Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Do not so well.
Yeah, we don't know yet. Wondering what the final round is going to be, or there is still so many weird different directions.
Oh, yes,
Azale! Thank you very much!
Do you know what's the beauty of this? Down to about 50%, but might be baiting Showmaker in. Oh, this would be very, very dangerous. I think Showmaker knows. There's the Flash Arctic Assault, though, and the Winter's Wrath is going to be able to get that Permafrost. Showmaker, first blood, the Unbound Soul gets Chovy back to the minion wave.
Lockdown has spent all his spells there. There was no more damage remaining.
Canyon.
So cheeky. Canyon's going to cancel the back, but still being very, very patient. And Doctor's gone home. Lahens is going to face check. They're going to see whether they can burst him down. The bubble is just beautiful, and the cat is denied. That is the first kill. DWG on the board.
Yeah, then you get stuck in a bad back cycle, and then you're going to be behind on tempo, and it kind of snowballs from that, especially against Rule on the bot side of the map. As unsurprisingly, Chovy with the kill, currently leading in terms of gold on the map.
Yeah, and it's about a 600 gold advantage for Doctom there. They're looking here for Chovy.
Yeah, Chovy's going to get thrown back as Empress Divine is flashed by Chovy there. He's going to get the knock-up as well. Permafrost is going to come through, but Canyon flashes out of the way. Now Peanut wanting to get the flash with the Winter's Wrath, but Canyon's not going to be going down here. And again, another scuffle, but no kills as Doran wants to change this one. Noguri was not the target he was looking for, but he's going to accept it, at least for now, and Chovy gets his second.
Chovy's cancel there. We again see this instinct from Dumlon, I think very justifiably so, to try and look for plays, find anything aggressive as Lahens.
Yeah, Tidal Wave comes through, but there's the final chapter as well. The culling is going to come in. Oh, our buttons are just being pressed here on the bottom side as Peanut will turn up. Does he have one available? He absolutely does. And there it is. It's going to go wide as now Kellen is forced to flash. Bullet time. Ruler, he still had his ulti, but now Canyon's going to turn up. Warrior tricks to get him forward, gets the flash out of the MF. In the night, the junglers pass each other.
I will say some of the X factors, the fact that they're, it is going to be Moonstone very likely here on land.
And to me, one of those X factors is also Showmaker on the Azir here. Gone for the crown build, so very strong into the... Domon tries to kill Gen.G and barely doesn't. And then they lose the fight, and then they lose the objective.
I think if you are a Domon fan, you're hoping that the difference, between last game and this game is the fact that Doctom is in a much better spot, right?
Absolutely.
He was very behind at this point in the game last time around. Doran here in a bit of a bother.
Might have a bit of a fight as Showmaker holds onto the ultimate for now. The Cyclone comes in as now Peanut getting taken down extraordinarily low. Doran is just going to get taken off the board. Peanut kept alive by the kitty cat, but it doesn't. In line with the rest of his team, because I think they were in a position to contest, but with Doran getting picked up and Peanut basically being forced to go in a grind, try and catch Gen.G in the rotation towards the lane. Chovy says, that's fine, I don't care, I'm not going to rotate. Chovy is really in any danger, and with the Drake coming up in 45 seconds, Domlon's got to start stacking those, because he'll pick that one up.
And it's
here once again on the push.
Yeah, it's just starting to feel like Domlon don't really have an answer, right? And they're not actually being able to effectively respond to these side lanes. They don't have winning side lanes. They're going for Lahens.
Yeah, if Lahens gets caught out, all of those side lane issues do kind of go away. So Domlon now just going to start off this Baron immediately from over the wall. Showmaker going to be able to do that. Doran, can he allow Peanut to have the space to get in? As Showmaker off towards the side, Noguri over the wall. He needs to get Peanut out of the pit. This could just be the 50-50. There's a phenomenal bubble. He gets in. Oh, Peanut steals it away. He's not going to escape, but they'll say thanks for the leash and Gen.G secure Baron.
And it's an absolute disaster for DWG after a really big pickup on the Yumi piece, so they rush towards Baron. And if they get that, you're in a great position, but instead, they...
He's like, oh yeah!
Oh, Lahens is like, sorry guys.
Yeah, thank you for saving me.
Chamber. Perfect. And Score as well. Score has certainly had a few times in that Baron pit that we prefer not to mention, as there's a shutdown onto Canyon. Chovy picks that one up. That's his third. Will be able to get himself out. This turret, not long for the world though, and Gen.G just starting to stack up this Red Bull Baron power play, almost 3k now. Hextech ultimatum towards the bottom side. Cask is going to be used to try and get him out of there, as now Doran still underneath this turret. Chovy does lock down the kills, now Doran's just going to walk it out. Hookshot going to be enough. And Doctom, he cannot overextend. The rest of the cavalry has arrived. Flash forward for Canyon, but the Cyclone is flashed out of the way. A phenomenal knockup comes in, and Ruler's going to lock down the kill. The turret not long for the world, as the MF does so much damage. Peanut nails Draws the ult onto Kellen. It does not stop, gentlemen. And it's a double kill here for Rule.
And that might just be game again. DWG a conga line in, and Gen.G says, thank you very much. We have Yuumi, we have Bloodthirster, Shield.
Very reminiscent of the last game's gold grab, right? Like, there was that time for DWG, but the ruler ending that we talk about.
Walking towards the Dragons, so they're just going to try to get mid lane prio, maybe get some vision out around Baron, and hope they can maybe catch Gen.G moving up to try to check into them.
Yeah, and Peanut, he can face check. He's so extraordinarily tanky, so Canyon not going to be able to start anything, but DWG do have them by the short hairs a little as they push up. They should be able to take this inhibitor turret.
I like it. Bounty
They set up this
claimed.
Sun Disc, exactly right. Bounty Gold is going to come through. Teleport to come forward as Peanut over to the side. He can Arctic Assault, but he's going to do that more defensively here as DWG are looking for an inhibitor. Sort of turning the play on Gen.G here for a moment.
And what a wonderful move here by DWG. Get themselves an inhibitor. And here you see the core issue that Damwon is running into. It's that Peanut, especially with a Yuumi on top of his back, is immovable.
On the flank.
100% in he goes. Oh my goodness, Doctor flashing himself out. Doran may have overextended here as Canyon's clone is going to get smacked down. Great stopwatch to be used, but it's not enough here for the Camille. Doran goes down and now Doctor trying to free hit. He gets the ultimate, but he pulls himself back out again, once again with the Soul Unbound. Once again, Doctor going to get engaged on, but the answer is going to be there. Taken down very low, and Ruler is at full health, ladies and gentlemen. This is a huge problem for DWG, now moving back. They managed to get the pick off onto the Camille, but it's not quite enough, and Chovy, he's splitting once again.
Chovy's healing up. He can look for a threat in here. He should have the Soul Unbound back, and Damwon still got to escape here.
Yep, he's now looking for the blast, gets himself out of the way. All right, Canyon now trying to escape, but it's the Yuumi that locks him down of all people. Showmaker standing his ground, moving forward. A lot of damage here. Down Ruler. How the heck does he do it? It's turn it around.
Showmaker turns around the Baron as well, making sure that Gen.G are not rushing it.
They still have bounties, right? They're still getting gold. Damwon have been forced response from Damwon here.
All right, well, let's just try and kill the base, I guess. They've got so much damage on these structures. Damwon here should be able to move their way over, though. And Chovy, he's going to walk it out. Was a little bit later.
So now they're just going to say, all right, it's time to flip Baron.
Flip it again!
Yeah, you have to force the flip. Chovy just going to try and walk his way over, but realizes that's not going to get him there soon enough. Glacial Prism with the fade away does a fair bit of work here for Peanut, but they're not wanting to commit to it just yet. This pincer maneuver from Gen.G could be terrifying. Canyon still trying to keep himself safe, and they have the phalanx built up. Doran spots out Nogri there with his sweeper available, and they've held on to the Baron. Now it's Gen.G in the pit. Can Showmaker make it happen as Chovy gets in, gets immediately out again. Now Peanut trying to protect his carries. Doran hook shotting. Nogri goes in, there's the body slam. Showmaker! Oh my God! The 3-net Empress Divide. The shutdown to come through as well immediately. Nocturne's gonna die, and now it's Chovy's turn, but is it going to be enough? Is the question. Doran flashes the double knock-up. Oh no, it's not enough. And now Canyon coming through. Doran still has his, and that is going to be, I believe, the ace now completed for Gen.G.
Teleporting towards bots.
Oh my goodness, no, Showmaker is still, sorry, Nogri is still alive. And Chovy not gonna be able to spot him, so they can't end. Back towards it.
But Darkdom was killed off on the other side. The Lucian could not survive the fight.
And you also see that evolting.
Yeah, that's a very strong unit.
Who cares?
Yeah, we'll just take the leash, I guess, says Damwon here. Peanut says, I'm here, I'm the jungler. By the way, please stop. And Damwon say no. Now Chovy gets the knock up on Nogri, who body slams to get himself out. Chovy now has to get back. Doctom thinks it's his angle to get on in, but the GA that he recently purchased is just going to get smacked down. Now Canyon trying to turn it, but Chovy just hits him, and that is going to be the play. The top side is being taken down now. Doran trying to dive forward. He's still got the GA. Empress Divide defensive, but not enough as Ruler just says goodbye to Showmaker, and Gen.G will claim the ace, the triple kill for the MF, and this should be game 2.
And it might have been so close for so long, but in the end, it is a clean ace for Gen.G. An overstep from DWG trying to find an angle. They need to take risks in this later stage of the game, and it doesn't work out.
God. The damage from Showmaker not going to be enough here as Gen.G will break open the base. Their composition, fantastic. And now A celebratory MF ult as the bullet time flies through. The Nexus will go down now. Match point for Gen.G.